What's up, everyone? So we recently just got, as of like today, we just got the Feln Cunning deck. We're waiting 7 days for the Combri progress. Then we've got Skybound and play a draft. We're waiting for 20,000 to buy the next campaign before we play draft. We've got 2 decks. So let's do this. Alright, here we go. Okay, I didn't have quick draw, summon, deal 2 damage to enemy player. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice in all respects, especially considering I can buff it. So that's pretty nice. Morningstar Overwhelm. Huh. Nice. Ooh. Aerial Ace, animated, although I don't know if I even use Aerial Ace, so maybe I'll throw him in a deck, maybe. Something like that. Ghost form, give a unit lifesteal and unblockable this turn. Nice. Ghost form, nice. Civic Peacekeeper. Now I've seen this card a lot for other things, so I am glad to see I finally got it. 6 mana though. Stun an enemy every time you play it, or every time you play a power. Sigil. Stalwart Shield. Readies on each player's turn and can't be stunned or exhausted. See, now Empower, though. Empower is a weird mechanic where you either have to have a lot of mana so that you might accidentally flood, like more than like a third of your deck in mana, to really make use of the card. So, not bad. I like it. I've seen it. It's really destroyed people, so it is good. This is nice. A little expensive, though. Yeah, like a little expensive. Kill an exhausted unit. Oh, yeah, and this is good. Execute's always nice. Give a unit +3/+1 and overwhelm this turn. Oop, Tower Top. That's really nice. Great flying defender. Decay, I've not really ever seen Decay do anything, honestly. Me using it, at least not against players. I haven't used it against players. And then Towering Terrazon. And then we have a blue. Yay, a rare, another rare, which is when Spire Chaplain attacks, draw a Sigil. I remember this being a very basic card. Throw it in any deck because it's 3/3/3, and then when it attacks, it draws you a Sigil for Empower, which is nice. And that was about it. So it actually gets you all of your Justice stuff, which is the way you basically want it when you don't want to have like your entire deck flooded with Sigils so that you can get your Empowers off, because otherwise you're going to end up like flooding. So that's good. Nice. Next. Got another rare. Nice. Okay, we have the Soaring Stranger, which basically it's a stranger that gives other strangers flying, including, I guess, itself. A Gorgon Fanatic. Sacrifice Gorgon Fanatic to draw 3 cards and gain 3 health. Not bad card, honestly. Like, really nice. Hellfire Rifle. Deal 3 damage to an enemy player. Good for rush, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's good based on the cost of, like, what face damage should be. Like, direct player damage, but I think they're better tools. Honestly. I think there's better tools out there. And then we have Sapphire Dragon flying in Overwhelm for 6. Let me move it over. For 2, fairly good. I mean, it's lower health total means I'm going to want to supplement it with something. Probably. At least that's what my gut tells me. Okay. Pyra Adept. Nothing, really. Copperhall Recruit. Nothing, really. Nice that green has that theme, though. High health, low damage. Red has that high damage, low health. Alchemical Blast. That's nice. Really good card when you're playing Draft or Forge, I think it is. Yeah, Forge. Ravenous Thorn Beast. You may sacrifice another unit to give Ravenous Thorn Beast +2/+2. Awakened Student. Does something when you play a power card. So, oh, that's right. That's the Empower. So this one's really good. I remember there was a streamer I was watching. He's playing. This is a really good card. Although, he never saw, because that's the same thing I said with Empowers. You never really get to see so much empowering going on. You don't really, unless you're flooding, or you're putting your deck to a point where you could flood. You want to basically not worry about more than maybe one Empower on this, but it's still good for 2 mana and 3/3. Teleport's an amazing card. And then Xenan Destroyer, Lifesteal, and Reckless. Wow. Wow. Cool card. Man, this deck, the I guess Felonscar or Shadow, really cool deck. I guess I like everything from most of all of them. I can't think of ones that I really don't like the deck style. I have to think about it. I guess neutrals are kind of meh, but that's because all of the rest of them, like specialized ones, have really cool. So putting a neutral which can fit anywhere and doesn't cost anything other than just that is actually kind of good. Oh, I never even realized Alchemical Blast is a fast spell, which means you can throw it fast, like in the middle of combat, to destroy something before it destroys something, or to help damage extra before they have a way to answer it. Black Iron Manacles. At the end of each turn, deal 1 damage to the cursed player for each card that player drew or discarded this turn. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's really cool. That puts them on like a 25 turn like limit. And that's not including your own damage. That's pretty good. Wow. 4 mana. I need to make a deck like that to beat the last gauntlet. I'm really having problems like finishing that. Really nothing, honestly. I got a bunch of new things, which is nice. Gotta appreciate when you get lucky and get a lot of things you need. Yeah, so honestly, we're not going to really do any of that until we get Like, we're not going to do our first draft, and we're not going to continue with Forge until we really get, like, 20 of this, and then we're going to go for this. Which I didn't stream this, but it was really basic. Like, honestly, it was just sort of a race with my brother while we were sort of testing out if we were going to continue playing Eternal. And, it was really, honestly, very easy. It was super simple, easy. That's not to say that Jekk's bounty isn't going to be the same, but... Tyrannize. Wow. Damn. Wow. Genius. Instead of just the 3/3, everyone loses one, which is nice. Really nice, actually. Stray into Shadow. All units get -4 health. All units. Okay. Not bad. Jekk the Bounty Hunter. Silence and stun an enemy unit. Quick draw. Just in case there's someone who could beat Jekk. Bait. Entomb. Play a 7/7 Steelbound Dragon with Flying and Overwhelm. The moment he dies, this guy comes out, which is nice. Passage of Aeons. Silence all enemy units. Kill all enemy attachments. That's that Lemming Sprite or whatever. The Cabal Spymaster. Your units can infiltrate any number of times. This guy is an actual guy that is like part of the challenge of the earlier gauntlets, which is funny. Nyctotraxion. Flying, Fate, create and draw a card at draw a random card. Nice. Quarry. Draw one of the top cards of your deck and reduce its cost by 1. Discard the other. Cliffside Porter. Echo. What's this guy about? Oh, must be a new thing with Explorer, because I've never seen Explorer. It's sort of like Stranger, I guess? I guess it's just, I don't know. I mean, that's one of those things where it looks like he's like a chump blocker. Unless you, like, buff him. Like, I guess he's like an early stopgap. And then later on, he's like a double body for low mana. I don't know. It could be good, I guess, if you need bodies for, like, buffing something or increasing, like if you have ways to increase their stuff by like +1/+1 or even just like +1, he then becomes automatically useful because then he's 2 of them. Play a 3/3 relic weapon and give your current relic weapon +3/+3. Or give your... Nice. Praxis Outlaw. At the end of your turn, if you have no cards in your hand, draw Praxis Outlaw from your deck. Huh. Huh. That's cool. Wow, that's really cool. Sort of guaranteed way to draw him, and have a reason to draw him. Like, play your stuff out, and then if you get low, you automatically draw this guy. Sorry for the crunching, just kind of hungry this morning. Okay, so let's get another gauntlet. So we have Feln Cunning, so we'll play that. But we have so we have Volcano Glory, which I kind of changed. I need to get the original version of everything. I need to stop changing these things. Hopefully when Cole gets playing, I'll get unmolested versions of these. And this and this. Basically, this is exactly what I was doing with this, except it now has a splash of yellow, which allows for, like, endurance and +1 to everything, and basically a bunch of things that kind of give me a small advantage. Looks a little something like Find the Way. Speaking of which, I need to get rid of that. I never need it. Voice of the speaker. Actually, Find the Way I do end up probably needing, so... Like, we're defaulting on a few times where we don't have the right mana. Okay. I believe this is as low as we can get it. Yeah, it won't let me. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's go with any more war cries we got, maybe. The flag bearer? Eh. He never... I mean, he's useful, but he's not... How about lifesteal? Do we have lifesteal? Technically. We have like this, or like this guy. But I think we have enough of that. +1. I don't know if this style of deck, I don't know. We got her in here because she fits well with that. I should get the endurance, but when you play a unit, Hero of the People gains its battle skills. Here the unit has. I hate how it says that. It says this cryptic thing of saying it gains its battle skills. What it really means is, honestly, it gains a token on it for every time you play a unit. For each token it has on it, it has +1/+1. Should literally have just said that. But because there's no tokens on it, and this is not like traditional Magic, it doesn't. Unlock Potential is really nice, but you require a board for it, which really sucks. I wish I had another Ornamental Daggers, because those are so nice. Strangers have +1, I don't really care. Yeah. I can't remember what I wanted, and I didn't have a space for. Let me look over real quick. So we've got... so plus fire, plus yellow, plus green, plus green, plus green, plus yellow, plus green. So we definitely do have some pluses, but less plus fires than I thought we did. Reliquary Raider attacks, draw a card. When she blocks, you gain... I could go that. What am I missing? I think I have enough endgame. And I'm really loath. I'll do that for the moment. let's try that. See what happens there. Maybe one less. Yeah, we'll try that. We don't need as much yellow. Like, yellow is a splash in the deck. And yet we always seem to have some yellow. And we don't need as much yellow as we... Let's try that. Less yellow, because, like, this is yellow, this is yellow, this is yellow, this is green, and this is red. Now, I'm hoping that's not too little, but we'll see. Like, I don't want to add too many depleteds, because that means when we actually draw and play it, it's depleted, so, whoops. What if we needed that? And later on, if we need it, and we're like +5 mana, I think it is, yeah, +5, it's automatically a Gem Blade, and not a land, which means we could need it. I could go for some Finest Hour. It's one thing I'm definitely missing in this deck. Although at Finest Hour, I might as well just add a, I might as well just add this, which can be buffed. I kind of wanted to add the Gilded Glaive. Because then, during an Empower effect, it actually gets so much stronger than it normally is. Let's try that. Okay, but we'll work on this later. What we're actually going to try is this. Which, let me look at the deck real quick. See what we're looking at. So, Blood Beetles, Dark Returns, Ghost Form, Levitate, Permafrost, Seek Power, Twilight, Raptor, Cabal Cutthroat, Gorgon Swiftblade, which is nice. Lethrai Ranger, Yeti Snowslinger, Amethyst Acolyte, Beastcaller's Amulet, Blackguard Sidearm, Cabal Acolyte, Direwood Beastcaller. Whoa. Whoa. That's one of those ones that you want to help get through, but when you do, holy shit. Gorgon Fanatic, Ice Sprite, Trickster's Cloak, Death Strike, Jarl's Frostkin, Serpent Trainer, Champion of Cunning, Flying an Aegis at the end of your turn, give your units +2. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Flying Aegis Infiltrate, play a spell from the Void for free. Void is basically from your graveyard, which is nice. Really nice, actually. And the Seed of Cunning. Nice. Feln Cunning. Alright, let's do it. Maybe we'll beat everyone. Maybe. There's no lands in that. Okay. Okay. I guess what we're playing is on turn 4 we're playing something. Wow. This is a suck hand. If I ever saw a suck hand. Oh. Gee, that sucks. How about this? This is probably going to be the best for this. Play a 5/5 beast. That'll teach them not to, do what they did. Oh. That's not good. Gee. That really sucks. He's gonna block with his. Yep. I hope that actually works like that, because it's not showing that sign. Oh. I'm a dumbass. I could have just done that on the other guy. Well, let's return him from the void. Gee. The only thing I'm saying so far is that this deck is weak to ridiculous levels of flying bullshit. Huh. Huh. Let's go with this. Which, who isn't weak to flying bullshit, though? Oh my gosh. We'll save that as much as I want to use it. We'll save it. That's not enough to kill me. Calculated. Oh, and it's gonna leave them because that should be a win. A win in the bag. Because Permafrost isn't broken. Had to play carefully around that. Not as bad as I would have imagined. And that's the end of my chips there, just in case anyone is watching this and like, the chips are triggering me. Let's go with that. Okay, let's go that. And let's get this off. I wonder if they both work at once. Ooh. Let's stop that right now. Is it permafrost? No, we don't want to play that. So we'll play this. And hopefully he just, yeah, because that's so much better to stop than what getting a stupid snowball. Come on, break. 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 So it's on his body. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Let's play that. Let's play that. Let's not play that. This is sort of gonna chunk that anyway, so okay. You didn't trade it? Alright. I'll let him draw a card, that's fine. Stop a flying, draw a card. Oh, that's sick. Hmm. Let's do that. That does nothing into the 1/1 for drawing a card. Yeah, they'll want to stop that because of the summoned beasts, but that puts them now behind. Let's just say neither gets 3 cards in health. Which then I just go like this because I'm going to get health every turn now, and I now have a 5/5 beast. Love it. Did not see that before. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That should be dead though. Regardless, because this is now stopped forever. Dead and dead. So far so good. Decent deck. Not bad. Let's play the next one. I always get stopped at the end. They have some kind of BS. Yeah, let's keep it. Come on, break. Hopefully we'll get more. If we don't get more, we have 2 infiltrates, which will turn into 4/4s, unless they have deadly Dire Fang Spiders. Yeah. In which case, we will probably get them to infiltrate. But, we did get another thing, so that's nice. Yo, what we could do is we'll put quick draw on this, so it'll become really big. Ooh. So now this will get really huge. 6/5 instantly, which is nice. This infiltrate is not broken in the right hands. let's put this on the field and attack again. Just because, you know, 6 damage a turn isn't bro. What the hell? What? Huh. Nope, I'll take it. Okay, now I need to stop with that, because that's no longer doing as well as it needs to. That will be chumped by that and die. So we'll just keep them as defenders and go to the skies now. Oh. That happened. Okay. I don't have either of those, so I'll play that. And just wait. Oh, it's an infiltrate. Ah. Again. Should have realized that. Yeah, we'll just get that. Oh! Jeez, that's not good. So we're waiting for the extra moon. Give me that moon. So good. Silence. How did this get silenced? Dispel? Shit, they've really been silencing the shit out of my people. Okay. I want to go for the YOLO play, because, I don't know. Okay. Let's hold it off. We should get better. Unless they go unleashing things. No, see? We shall get better. And let's do that. Turning Star from the Void is pretty... Ooh. I like the cunning, technically. Flying, Aegis, Lifesteal, Unblockable. Play a spell from the Void for free. Genius. Just genius. Thank goodness we had. Now we have the flying, which now we have this. What? Combri Healer. The none shall pass. This is now flying once more. How do you like them apples? So far the Feln cunning is pretty good. Okay, now 1,000 health. Stay healthy. Nice. Just another on our road, too. Although, this is certainly less solid than my other deck. Deadly and Quick Draw. Could be good. Let's go with this because I see another thing in the hand that needs it, instead of seeing anything in the other hand that needs it. We'll go like that. Yeti. I see you. No infiltrating for you. Oh. Right. Okay. Cross a card. Okay. Okay. Now this deck looks like a bunch of 1/1 chumps going around. Okay, we'll stop that because I don't want to deal with that for the moment. Oh, piercing shot. Okay. Well then. Goodness gracious. Do we have anything we want to remove? I mean, we want to return. We do. So we'll return that. And return another one of those. And I think we'll permafrost the sky, or that. Damn it. Okay, so the idea is we have to get we have to get this through, and he has a huge chump wall of things. We give him that, he loses part of the reason why his infiltrate is so good. Permafrost can permafrost this, but then I'd rather like permafrost that. Yeah, because if I permafrost that, then I can quick draw this, and then no matter what, she's going to get through because she has more health than she has whatever, and they don't really have any sky things, which means better sky to begin with. Please don't blow it up. Ooh, screw you, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how we're going to win it. Excuse me. That's how we're going to win it, is just throwing this skyward. We'll get 6 damage a turn. Don't you do that. Alright, do whatever, do that. Good card up the top. Ooh. Okay, that's okay card off the top. Come on. Poke your head. Come on, do it. Fine, don't do it. The moment I give up and I go back to doing it, he does it. Wow. Well, at least I got the flying off, so now the flying is there. Although the quick draw is gone. Ooh. Now gains lethal and quick draw. Flying is gone. Sucks. No, I won't block that. You'll have to stop it. Gee, never mind one. You don't have to. That sucks. Okay, I have to wait on that. And now there's a flying in the game. That sucks. You son of a bee. GG. I completely forgot about her double damage. And I knew I was screwed regardless. False Prince. Want a spell? It's played directly on False Prince, transform it into a 1/1 frog. He's actually just a frog. That's awesome. Northwind Herald, free if you've played 2 spells this turn. Not really all that interesting. Frog Prince dude, though. Alright, let me get 2 more. Not bad. Not bad. I needed another one of those, I think. Pretty sure I did. Didn't have either of the other cards. Yep. See, I got all of what I needed. I'll keep going. I need to win more of this. That's okay, let's keep that. Not bad amount of power. The death strikes will be nice in case something crazy comes out. I can automatically give this flying and then buff it itself. Yep, and we're gonna get more land as we go. I just need some cards. Some cards that isn't land. Not bad. I can make that flying. Although I don't know if I would like it. Huh. That sucks. Not badly, but it sucks. Let's do that. Not do anything yet. Let's try that. Okay. Let's do that. No idea what to do after that. Now he gets to attack again. Oh, that sucks. Jeez, that sucks. We're just gonna blow it up. Which is why I said this hand was pretty good. Anything threatens our dominance, we just blow it up. And now the question then becomes... do we Death Strike that? Let me use this, thank you. Snowball! Get out of here. No, we're not going to block it. We're only 2 damage, that's not a big deal. Ooh! I could see how that levitate would be helpful. Give the enemy something to try to block. So you could kill it. They could, you know, make a chance at blocking with it. Or you could have a chance at killing a flying or something. No, I don't know. That has potential. That has some form of potential. I think we're good right there. Twilight Raptor. Okay, what are they gonna do? They're gonna do this. No you're not. Get out of my sky. Yeah, no you're not. Get out of my sky. Yeah, this is easily done because then we can double block with the flying infiltrate. Oh, that's not good. This is just gonna stop. I'd have to have done both if we were gonna really be afraid of that. Flying is now better. Go ahead and destroy me, that's fine. Rip. Get one more win, and we get whatever the next. Let's redraw that. Too many high cards, not enough stuff. Had to rely upon things. Much better. Much better. Okay, what does this thing do? When you play a unit with 5 or more, draw 2 cards. Is that what that thing is? Really? I'd be glad to stop 2 flyings or 2 grounds for that, so... I'm glad to stop any of that. Ooh, that sucks. Jeez, that sucks. Nah. Because then I can make him flying, and then they have to deal with him on a separate level. And then they can double block him, but before he goes to get double blocked, I'll Trickster Cloak him. So Trickster cloak him. He now gives me a 1/1 banana. A deal 1 damage banana. And that is the end of that. Really? We'll block one of those for the power. 4 damage at most. You put all of your effort on that. Ooh, now that... This is kind of slowly sucking. Let's play. Let's play slowly. We have more turns than he does. It feels so bad. It feels so bad. But I guess that's the best we can do. And of course that thing comes out. Screw us. We can still kill it, but that's what I would have used that on. And we'll just kill it. Okay. It should not be called Feln Cunning, it should be called Feln Flying. My entire board is flying. Entire board is filled now. He doesn't matter if he can play any. Whoa. That's some damage, but still gonna lose a lot in it, to be honest. Valiant effort. But this city must be razed. I will fulfill Malygos's wishes myself. Dirge Wolf. Doesn't matter if you can block it or not, he's dead. You're dead. Pikachu. Here we go. Damn. Ooh, nice. Raise the thing. Let's make a quick stop to check what this pack has, and then we'll continue. Ooh, another blue. Braxis Displacer. Desert Marshal. Ooh-hoo! Desert Marshal with all shiny bits on. All the shiny bits of the Desert Marshal. Rapid Shot. Rakano Outlaw, which is dusted. Finest Hour, which is dusted. Or shard-stoned. Grenade and Drone, I believe, is also shard-stone. Scaly Gron is nice. All the completely useless in general use. The shiny bits. What's going on, Noxie? Stone Scar Magus. Really? Like, is this guy really? I don't know. Yeti Spy, I believe, is Shardstone. Towering Terrazon is Shardstone, and I believe this is also Shardstone. Gosh, look at those shiny bits, though. Even his ammo is shiny. And then what do we get for our biggie? All units get +1/+1 in Aegis. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of awesome. That's kind of really awesome. Nice, man, nice. I'm gonna be streaming for like the next at least half an hour, so then I gotta go and, you know, trudge through the dungeons of Mordor. But till then, look at this shiny. And we're gonna be doing Gauntlet. I'm already using Felmscar, so we're gonna continue with the Felmscar Gauntlet. I don't imagine we're gonna go all the way, though we could. Is this good? This is okay. I'll take this on the rounds that this is okay. I need to get some more lands, more sigils. The sigils of Primal? Oh no. That's not as bad. Oh! Hmm. Okay, so we'll play this guy. Ghost form is really good for Infiltrate. Why didn't you save that? Oh, because it's a spell. Whatever. Oh, if you do have a stream that you are doing today, do not hesitate to let me know. I would like to see. Chill. Okay, get those out of the way. That's fine. I would like to see at least played in the background or something. Come on, break, break. Show him your. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. I'm gonna need to ghost form this, because that's gonna take some damage. Really? 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 Okay. Okay, please give me some land before I get just utterly destroyed. Please? That's not land. Oh, that's really not land. Oh. Okay, well, wow. Nope. I gotta take that to the cheek. Just right on the face. Oh gosh. This is getting bad. Please give me land. Ooh! Okay. We might die. Yeah, we may die. Like, really bad. Pretty much putting streaming off until the beginning of the next month when I get my new headphones. Nice. Oh, that sucks. For me, not you. Well, sort of sucks for you. Yes! Okay. Okay, what is this gonna stop? I'm gonna get +4 and strike first. She'll kill 2 things. She'll kill this and this. How about I do this? I go, because I got that, I go this. And then we'll use another one of these and I'll use it on that. Which is being a pain in my ass. Do I chump this? I do chump this. I can't get any lower. What? Why do you have to replace it? Let's put this on... oh, damn it. I don't... Piss on me. On me grave. Piss on me grave. Okay, I can't do that. What? Okay, that dies. That dies. This gives me health. And I don't block. Oh my goodness. Holy flip. Okay. Alright, let's do that. That's fantastic. He can't kill me next turn. Okay. Slowly not dying. Slowly. That is called recovered, boys. Okay. Okay. We've recovered. Whew! So why do you have to replace your GPU? What? Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No! Okay. Yeah, it means you're just gonna attack that, right? Nope? Okay. I will probably not kill that. This guy's just a 5/5 right now. How can you... Oh, she wasn't flying. So how the hell can you block that? I win. Really close, but I win. Which means if really close is what's happening, I am not going to... Let's try this, just to play fun and F you. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely F you. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that snowball. Really? What? You're just gonna, that's how you're gonna do this? You're just gonna let me beat you to death? Okay. pig? And then kill it? Monster! Kinda died. Rip. Mine is getting outdated and it's running Wildlands at like 40 FPS on the highest settings with like 4 gigabytes of video memory. Going to upgrade it so I can stream Wildlands in a more stable area. It'd help with area when it releases. Anyway, overkill. Yeah. Yeah, they were being a pain in my ass. I should have won that a little while ago, but I was like, play like pain in the ass, I'll beat you. Oh, the Stranger's deck. Gosh, I hate the Stranger. Ooh, yes, give me this hand. Ooh, give me that hand. I need to do Beanie stream one of these days. Okay. Let's do that one, and then that one. Go all the Gorgons. Just go Gorgon everywhere. Gorgon with deadly quick draw. I did not think that one through. Should have gone with that one on the quick draw. Oh, I hate those. Oh. Well, of course I'm going to chump your garbage. Get out of here, you +1/+1. This is going to suck. Strangers, I hate strangers because they all get all these buff. Buff. Oh my gosh. I don't like top tier, but new card. Much more reason in 8 gigabytes of video memory, which Wildlands on Ultra can take 4.5 video memory minimum, so it hurts my soul. Let's do this. I don't know how to take at this. I think that's what we're gonna do, is gotta go with our quick draw guy. Oh my gosh, the amount of stranger danger that's going on right now. Oh, this next stranger is gonna get ugly. It's gonna be like super stranger. This guy who gives everyone +1 is quite the bitch. Yeah, whoever this next thing is gonna be like, is gonna hurt everything. That's the guy. And then he'll win. Ooh, I just barely survived. Oh, when I lose. No! Why, strangers? You're so bullshit! God, fuck strangers. They're so strong, and I knew this was gonna end badly. Gosh, damn it, strangers. Bleh. Alright, meager winning. Let's see what we get. Nice. Stuff I already got. It's fine. It's fine, I'm not even salty. Getting closer to that 2,000. Garbage that we already had. 20,000, I mean. 2,000. 20,000. Still got that same one there. But just give me the FPS I need to stream it stabilized. I'm still going to try to stream it now, but if it's unplayable, unstreamable, I'll just wait till June. I have the blasphemous idea of saying you can stream it on lower graphics, but then sometimes, you know, it's like depending on what game it is, it could be just that sound. If you try to stream it on lower graphics, it could be literally that sound. Although I would let's do a wartime. Let's do my Warcry time buff. Let's do that. I'll show off something else. I did the Feldscar for the objective, but let's show off something completely different. And now for something completely different. Come on, break. Noxie is in your presence. Break for me. There we are. Okay, let's get this going. Blaze of Glory. I don't remember what Blaze of Glory does. Probably a lot of blowing things up. Gosh damn it. Screw it. Basically, it's about playing suicidal with your units because your other units will buff your new units that come out, and your new units can't be dealt with, like this guy right here. That guy right there will come out, and then what are they going to do? Like a 3-5? Are you kidding me? Yeah, they can't deal with that. 3-5 for 2? Like for 2? For 2? Ooh, and look at this. Like, they won't be able to stop this. And honestly, no one can, because it's Bull. Seriously, Bull. Like, Turbo Bull. In June, it will be streamed on ultra settings because the game's pretty... and it's pretty fun with friends. Nice. Let's go like that and go for kills. Not kill, but, you know, close. I, like, miscounted by, like, 1. I was like, go for kill. Oh, wait. And doesn't matter what he blocks with, he's dead. Don't even have to keep playing. Just, he's dead. Block. Block. Finest hour. You're still dead. Ooh, he killed it. Ooh, look at him kill it. Look at him do the hardest he can to kill it. Oh, he killed it. Oh, wait. Get. And you didn't even see what they were powering up. We never even got to draw whatever it was. Like, they were powering up another unit. Like, that's my Warcry time buff. It's pretty stupid. It's pretty ridiculous. It was sort of based off the Rakano style of deck, but that's not good enough. I hate to say that because the Longhorn is like the... That's not much better. That is not much better. I need some units. Don't draw me more land. Thank you. Don't draw me more land. I keep saying land. It means sigils. I keep thinking magic. I'm poisoned by Hearthstone and magic. If it isn't Hearthstone something, it's magic something. But that doesn't mean any of these games are like that. They're just similar. Similar. Okay. What do we... We'll play that. And this. And this. Because face is the place. So now what else? Whatever we're drawing, we now have +2. +2 on it. Easy game. Ooh. Ooh. Probably just gonna break it. I don't want him to stop my army's march. Oh. Shoot. Hmm. I'm gonna let that go through, because now I just got, yeah, I'll take 4 damage and my weapon will break, because you see the little 2 right here, which is saying what my armor I have. As soon as that breaks, I'll lose my weapon, which I just did. But, sacrifice unit, killing me. What? I didn't figure that was gonna happen, but I got +2/+2 to whatever next I got, also. And I got that, which is really awesome, because, like, F yeah. Die. It's gonna die, though. Yeah, it's gonna die. It's fine. I don't even care. It's got another. And everything I put out on the board from now on is buffed by +1/+1 because of the time buffs that I have. Although you have to be careful. I don't want to, like, die. Oh. Right. Oh, and then there's this beautiful little person right here. So good. So now I'll have supremacy in the air and on land through air dominance. So easy. Okay, so we'll be hitting for 8, and he cannot ignore this for any longer. I just got +2/+2 on my next unit. I'm gonna have to pop this Guerrilla Fighter next. Ooh! Okay, so is that it? Yeah, that's it. I win. Unless I miscalculated that, but I think I calculated that right. Yeah. Boom! Easy peasy. Even with the deck that does well at shutting down your trading. Easy peasy. So, like, see how we were struggling with Felm? We're like, oh my gosh, getting through each of them were hard. Yeah, we're just, like, stomping through on this. That's a good enough hand. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go with this, +1/+1 next turn. Just don't put out anything big. He'll let it go through. Or he'll chump it, I don't know. I think he'll let it go through. I think he'll let it go through, right? Nope, he'll chump it. Whatever. +1/+1, and then next turn we have a 3/3 coming out, which he's not going to be able to stop. Guaranteed. Yeah, see, guaranteed. So +1/+1 for whatever's coming out. Ooh. Ooh, I'm keeping that. Never mind. Let's put this out, put that out. Depends on if we get another. If we get another before 5 mana, we're gonna have to use it. Ooh. Yeah, still no way he can chump it. Yeah, we got another. So here, and there. That means every time we Warcry now, we get an armor because of this dude, which is amazing. This guy is super awesome. Longhorn Sergeant is fantastic. You're not gonna charge me. Yeah, you'll fly over me, but you ain't charging me. You ain't charging me, boy. I fly over you, boy. This is now a thing. Gemblade has now officially turned into a 5 because of my 5 mana. I played the last mana and then... Oh, that just got sick. So now I just added +2/+2, and I also added another armor along with giving the Gem Blade, which was originally a mana for this guy. It was originally a mana. So we're just gonna kick ass on this guy. Like +2/+2. Now they just made it a 4/4. Like, this deck is counterable very easily, but you know, like, people don't run stuff to counter it. Ooh. I will take that. Let's put that out. It's not really matter. Got another one. He's going to chump it. That's fine. Could also go for that. Should put some lethal in this just to... The official snowball deck. It really is. It really is. And then we'll go with this, because this now has flying and lifesteal, which means I'll get health back, even though I've not lost any health. Yeah, we'll just go like this and just hold, and then he won't know what to do with himself, because he doesn't want to attack to open himself to instantly die, so it's like he can't make any decisions. Like, he can't make any decisions until he dies. Like, he'll chump this next attack, but he'll die. Yep, see? And even if he didn't, I'll just remove his highest and brightest that he can use to kill me. Just by doing that, and I have more armor, and then I just go like this. And then what is he going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? He's dead anyway, doesn't matter. But I just got a bunch of armor, and he's going to try to multi-chump. Sorry, brah. What am I blocking? Draw this. I'll kill this. Bam! Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We got probably about one more deck in us. One more something in us. And then just for the sake of the stream, I will end the run even though it's not going to be over. I will end it so everyone can see what rewards I got. Oh, I just got a dicked hand. Just got a bad hand. Oh well. Why don't I even have to give up? I'll just lose. Ooh. Maybe not. I got some decent early with a low hand. I mean, at least I know I have the influence for it. So, by the way, also, influence, every time you play a land, you gain the power for the land, unless, obviously, it's a double land like this, and you gain 1 power, but then you also gain the influence, and these little things on the top here are these influence. I need as many of those markers as they have on them. Like, I need 2 green lands, or 1 red land, or 1 yellow land to be able to play it, along with the power of the actual cost, which is cool. Because honestly, that's kind of the idea of what you... Ooh. Eternal Hourglass is in my favor, which means now when I attack with this, +1/+1 with that, but also now she is Endurance, which means she can attack and she doesn't tire to block. She can block too. But everything's flying, so it kind of doesn't matter. So more complex Hearthstone? Yeah, but more complex Magic the Gathering. Kind of. This one's amazing because she powers up +1 for every time anyone attacks, and since this is constantly attacking, this is like made for her. That and the fact that generally she has a high health. As long as you've attacked 5 times, she's a 5/5. She can be buffed up from this, which means for a 5, she can be like up in like 6 health or more. Gosh damn, this thing. Stop. Stop it. Oh, wow. Why are these things plus? What? Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, Ancient Lore. That's not good. Stick to the deck archetype. Yeah, because everything's flying and I'm going to die. I also got screwed on land. Never played Magic the Gathering. Come on. Young people. You young people. Oh, gosh. Ooh, gosh. Why is this not attacking? That'd have almost been like an instant dead. Like a dead. I died. It's fine. I'm not even mad about it. Totally not even mad about it. I'm fine. Just got raped by flying dickery. Rule of the Skies. I have one like that, actually. I might show it off just before I turn it off for the day. Probably not even the day, but just until I'm done with the D&Ds. Defeat. Rip. Can I get some rips in the chat? Some press Fs. Beat down by a horde of flying one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Ooh. Stonescar Stranger. Blazing Renegade. Charge Quick Draw. I feel like the charge is too much cost a lot of the times for... I mean, I guess if I put this in my deck and I charged it with its Quick Draw, maybe... Maybe. But anyway, just quickly to show off, so let's see, nothing there. 15 gems are going to be later when I get some monies. Where is my... Okay, here's Cole's flying deck, which I modded. So, we've got Cloud Snakes, Infinite Hourglasses, Initiates of the Sand. Probably even need to switch the Initiates out, honestly, because they
I mean, I don't really need mana that badly. Now, this isn't perfectly balanced. Don't even look at this as perfectly balanced. It's just, perfectly meh. So we've got Lightning Strike, Second Sight, and Twinning Ritual. Second Sight's for copying those Echo cards. Twinning Ritual is for copying cards like Stun cards. Voice of the Speaker, just in case we need more mana for a specific thing, although usually we don't, which is why I'm thinking about taking her out. We got a Camel for a draw. Every time you draw, you heal. Getting extra sigils out. Gosh, I have a lot of things about sigils, and I don't really need sigils that much. So, Dune Phantom for flying ambush. The Ice Sprite, which is what I was talking about, Twinning Ritual earlier, so you can copy her, and basically, when she comes out, she stuns people. You can basically just stun, and you'll have a whole bunch of people stunned. I literally played a friend who's never played this game before. He played some basic decks, and I just stunned him out. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, I have all these things on the board, and I can't even play." And I was like, "Yeah." So, Mirror Image, which again is another copy card. Echo Flying. Sky Snapper, which is a reckless, which means it needs to attack each turn, even if that would mean it would basically die. Aegis is basically protected from an enemy spell or effect, so that's pretty cool, especially for Aegis being usually pretty expensive. That's pretty nice. We've got this, which is kind of why I think I put down a lot of sigils, but that's not really that big a deal. Serpent Trainer, which is nice. Basically, anytime it hits the enemy's face, not anytime, but at least the first time it hits the enemy's face, it will create another 2/2. Basically a flying chump block. And then here's the way that the deck was shaped around. Wind Shaper, where your flying units get +1/+1. So now everything you've seen, depending on how many of these are on the field, gets +1/+1. So if we have 4 on the field, that means this is in a 5/9, a flying 5/9 for 4 mana. This is a flying 6/6 for 4 mana, and then the thing it creates is another 6/6 for free. Also got another buff by 1/1 unless you're at 8 power, and that's 2/2. We got the most OP card in the game, because that's literally, this is Call in the Finisher right here, where you literally just crystallize the enemy board, and then they're dead. Like, they're just dead, because literally you stun all of them and then deal 1 damage, which could potentially remove things. And then because they're stunned for like basically 2 attack rounds of yours, you basically just attack with all your stuff twice, and then they're dead. They're basically just dead. We also got the Staff of Stories for drawing cards as long as you can defend your face, because otherwise you will lose your face. And then we have the Echo Flying. So imagine the 4/4 to this. Echo means that anytime it's drawn, you draw an additional copy just from nowhere. So 4/4 would be like a 9/10. 9/10 for 6, and you have an Echo of another one. Yeah, pretty sick deck. I gotta rework some of the like power and stuff. Originally I was worried about having power for higher end spells like this and stuff, but knowing that basically I almost always have enough for like this or some of these cards up here, I might take a few out and make sure I have more flying in there. That's not flying, that's fligging. But here's the other stuff that I could have put in. An extra Dune I just got, which I probably could transfer in. I was using this, but it's, I mean, if I'm not even using another one of these, which is strictly better in every way, I might as well just not, which is what I was doing. And then I was kind of contemplating this, and I should put more of these in, especially if there's anything that's not flying, especially since if it can give itself flying, it means it's flying. Also, anything creature that's not flying, it can be given flying through that. Although I do have some other cards which are nice, like I do have more of the Tower Tops, which is what I was looking at trying to put in for Stall. And West Wind Herald was really nice. I don't know if I'm going to like super go ham on that because I don't have any spells really. I mean, I guess I do. I sort of have like Second Sight and stuff, but I don't know if it's like pivotal to the deck. I was trying these, but because I split it outside of the, one mana type, which is the blue, means that it doesn't get as strong as it should. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and I'm probably back afterwards in about 4 or so hours to do some more. So I will see you guys later.